Nigga wanna see me fall. Stephen Curry, how I ball. Gosha garments and a white 3 on my body. I'm an icon, man. Damn, a girl about a 10. I should fuck her in the Benz. Niggas say they.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy JR, and I'm back again with another PUBG video. And in this video, I want to do a test between the AK and Beryl to kind of determine which one is better. Now, just because I say a gun is better than one or the other, you know, you may have a completely different opinion. Everybody plays different, so everybody may have a different type of play style, so you may like one over the other. Before I actually do these tests, right now I like the Beryl a lot better than the AK, but I used the AK a little bit tonight while I was streaming and it actually felt kind of smooth. So I don't know, I'm gonna do a test on 3 different things. The first one is just the reload speed. You know, that plays a little bit of a factor in determining which gun is better. Second, I'm gonna do a recoil test where I'll show the AK and the Beryl side by side. The first test is gonna be no attachments. The second one is gonna be the comp versus comp on each gun only, and then the third one we're going to do a fully kitted Beryl with a comp and vert grill versus a fully kitted AK, which, as you guys know, only takes a comp. So we're going to test all those recoil patterns and kind of decide which gun has the best recoil. I would say both of them are pretty bad regardless, but giving the damage that they do, you know, it makes it worth it. Also, we're going to compare the 2 guns based on time to kill. I'm going to show you guys a chart, and then we're also going to talk about like the ease of use. Basically, you know, how hard is it to find the attachments or make the guns, you know, worth using with attachments versus without attachments, etc. So yeah, man, this video is probably going to take me a long time to make. So if you see this video and you enjoy it, hit that like button for your boy, hit that sub button to stay up to date with anything PUBG or 2K related. And let's get right into the video, guys. Thank you guys for all the support. Alright, so first things first, I did a test between the AKM and Beryl as far as the reload speed goes. I'm not gonna lie, I thought the Beryl would actually be slower than the AK. But you'll see here in one moment that they are basically exactly the same. So I've done slow motion on both, and then you're gonna see like just a side by side of each. You can pretty much tell that they basically reload at the same exact speed. Now, whether one reloads faster than the other isn't exactly a deal breaker on which gun is better, but I really thought that the AK would have an edge as far as reload time goes, but they actually reload the same. So for this first test that I did with the reload speed, you know, I just, you know, I gave the Beryl and AKM, both of those guns are actually tied as far as the actual reload speed goes. Alright guys, so for my first test, I wanted to do AK versus Beryl with no attachments. You're going to see here, I done a bullet spread of 4 for both the Beryl and the AK. And like I said, for this first test, we done no attachments. And then you're going to see the side-by-side view. You're going to see the Beryl, and then you're going to see the AK, the side-by-side view of the actual picture of the bullet spread. So for this first test that I've done, I would actually give the edge to the AK. For the most part, with no attachments, I think I'd rather pick up an AK over the Beryl, but honestly, they're both pretty bad. The Beryl has, you know, quite a bit more vertical recoil, and then you can tell that the Beryl has more bullet spread between each shot as well, which is not good either. Both have really bad side-to-side recoil. I kind of feel like, based on this test right here, the AK had more side-to-side recoil, so, you know, compared to the Beryl. But other than that, you know, the AK won in the vertical, having less vertical recoil and then less distance between each bullet. So for the no attachment test, I definitely give the edge to the AKM on this first one. I've done the same exact test, but this time I added a comp to both the Beryl and the AK. So as you guys know, the AK can only take a comp, flash hider, or suppressor. It doesn't have an option to take an actual grip. So we have the comp on the AK, and then just the Beryl, we have the comp on it as well with no grip. And you'll see here, I'm basically doing the same test. You know, I'm doing a recoil patterns, 4 sprays at 30 rounds, and then you guys can kind of determine which one you like better. With the comp, I do feel like that the AK once again has a better spray as far as recoil is concerned. You can see like the Beryl still has a lot of side-to-side recoil, and you can see that the bullet spread with the Beryl is a little bit better, but really the recoil on both these guns is still pretty bad whenever you want to compare it to a 5.6 gun. However, I do give the edge to the AK just because you can see right here, there's less vertical recoil, and then there's also less side-to-side recoil as well. And with the AK, with the comp on there, the bullet spread is, you know, a lot closer together than the barrel. You can see with the barrel spray, it's pretty bad. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, honestly, as you guys know, the barrel is one of my favorite weapons. I usually pick it up, you know, whenever I can. That and the M4 are both my favorite weapons. But as far as like actual recoil goes, I definitely gotta give the AK, you know, the edge with the comp only as well. For the last recoil test, I've done AK fully decked out, which is a comp only, and then I've done the barrel completely decked out. So on the barrel we have a comp, and then I added a grip. I added the vert grip. I feel like the vert grip is the best grip for the barrel because it has such so much vertical recoil. So maybe that's a test I can do it at a different day to see what grip actually works best for the barrel. Let me know if you guys like to see that in the comment section. Anyway, so like I said, what you're seeing right now is barrel decked versus AK decked, basically. And in my opinion, you guys, like I said, you can always make your own judgment because these recoil patterns are both kind of close. But with the barrel being completely decked, for this test, I'm definitely going to have to give the barrel the edge as far as the recoil control goes. You can see based on the two side by side, the barrel now has less side-to-side recoil, and then it should also have less vertical recoil as well with the grip. And then I feel like the bullet spread is good on both of these, but I feel like the bullet spread is just a little bit better on the barrel. And you would think so because the barrel has a comp and a grip where the AK only has a comp. So naturally, you know, the barrel will be better completely decked out. And based on what I see here, like I said, let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys agree, disagree. But based on what I see here, I feel like the barrel has better recoil patterns than the AK when it's completely decked out with a comp and a grip. Let's talk about AK versus barrel damage and time to kill. So as you guys know, other than recoil patterns, damage and time to kill is also very important when you decide what type of gun that works best for you. But like I always say, you know, any player can be good with any gun. It's, you know, it's basically what you feel like your playstyle wants to be like. Like for me, some games I like to run a M4 because, you know, it's a little bit easier to control, and that gun is more versatile versus a barrel, which, you know, it's harder to control but less versatile at the same time. So I want to show you guys this chart, and right now, like I said, we're just going to talk about AK versus barrel. You can see this is just a base damage chart of each gun listed from best to worst as far as time to kill goes. You can see the M249 has the best time to kill out of all the ARs, and then it looks like based on this chart the DP28 has the worst time to kill. So we can look at the barrel here. The barrel has the best TTK out of any AR in the game, and if I'm not mistaken, other than crate weapons, it has the best TTK over all the other weapons as well. I do believe the DMRs technically have a better time to kill as well, but those are kind of a different class of weapon, so it's hard to compare a barrel to a DMR. But you can see here, the barrel has a base damage of 47, and then you scroll down and you can see the AKM has a base damage of 49. So a lot of people may think, well, the AKM, you know, does more damage, so that means it had, you know, it's gonna be better as far as damage goes. Whenever you compare like two weapons on PUBG, you want to go with time to kill, which is basically bullet speed plus damage. And when you see here, when we look at that, the barrel has, you know, a definite edge over the AKM. Surprisingly, you can like even scroll down, like guns that are 5.56, which would be easier to control, such as the Scar, QBZ, even the M4, the AUG, the M16, etc. Those guns have a higher TTK to kill than the AKM. So does that really mean that those other guns are better as well? Well, you can't really say that, but this is just something that I wanted to go by. You know, time to kill is important, but I don't really know if it's like a huge factor. Basically, if I have, you know, let's say I have a level 2 vest, you have a level 2 vest, and by the very slim chance that we shoot each other at the same exact time, I have a barrel, you have an AKM, I'm going to win because, you know, my time to kill is a lot faster than the AK is. So that's basically what that, you know, boils down to. But I do think that is important just because you can just tell like the power of the barrel, you know, it can basically shred people. So as far as like damage and time to kill goes, you guys probably knew this, but you definitely got to give the edge to the barrel. Not taking anything away from the AK, I still feel like the AK is a good weapon if you know how to use it and if you know how to control it. I feel like the AK is a favorite just because, you know, even when I use it sometimes, especially if I just have a comp, I do feel like the AK is extremely smooth. And then sometimes without the right attachments for the barrel, you know, that gun is pretty hard to control. But as far as like I just said, you know, time to kill and damage, I definitely gotta give the edge to the barrel on this one. Alright, so to wrap this video up, I wanted to end it with ease of use and then give you my opinion on which gun I like better. So basically, ease of use, exactly what it sounds like. How easy is it to use the AK or the barrel? So without attachments, you can see both guns are pretty hard to control, but if you can hit your shots, they're deadly. You know, with a comp, AK versus barrel, you can see that you have an edge with the AK with a comp only, and then with a full decked out barrel versus a full decked out AK, which is again comp only because it doesn't take any other grips, you kind of give the edge to the barrel. As far as ease of use goes, you know, how easy is it to find a grip and a comp for the barrel versus just finding a comp for the AK? But at the same time, a lot of times you'll find a grip in which, you know, you can't use on the AK. So now you don't have a comp or a grip for the AK. So that's really up for you guys to debate. But my opinion as far as which gun is better, I personally like the barrel better than the AK, you know, overall, just based on this video and what I've seen. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys prefer the AK or the barrel. But for me, like I said, the barrel is one of my favorite weapons next to the M4. Just based on, you know, the time to kill, its damage. No, it is hard to control, but, you know, the AK is hard to control as well. But, you know, you can be good with either one of these weapons. You know, for me, I usually switch out weapons between games. Like sometimes I use M4, sometimes I use a Vector. I like to swap out weapons and because it'd get boring playing with the same weapon over and over and over again. But as far as my opinion goes, I definitely prefer the barrel over the AKM. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know which one you prefer. Let me know if you guys want me to do more videos like this. You know, if I get a lot of love on this video, then I definitely will. I don't really know what guns I want to test next, but I definitely want to include the M4 and maybe go against some other 5.5 weapons. Let me know what weapons I should compare, guys. Thank you guys so much for all the support. That's all I'll have on the day. I'm out. Peace.